guys, so remember I told you about that eBay mini Doge miner that wasn't working. I bet on it, whatever, and I won it for about $104. It cost me. Alright, so this is it. I just got it in. Opened up the box and I kind of quickly looked at it. I'm doing this with one hand. So this is it, the mini Doge. So I got it for a cheap price, $104. I kind of smell the, trying to see if I could smell any burning or anything. Well, I don't smell no burning. Right. So what the guy said, the way it was listed was like, he said 2 lights stay on, So I'm not familiar with this miner, so I don't know exactly how it functions or whatever. But I might be able to try to fix it. I might be able to fix it. I've seen some people had the same issue, so I'm gonna have to follow the steps. Somebody was saying I had to go into the GUI and this, that, and the other. I have to see. I don't know if I could do it. Might not be able to. But maybe, of course I'm going to try to update the software and whatever. I don't know. Might work, might not work. But I'm going to shove it in. I'll put it in here. Up here. And I'm going to just crank it up. Just see what happens, I'm going to do that right now. And see what's going to happen. Okay, so I plugged it in. The power's up. There is a red light there. Okay, I see the Ethernet lights, yellow and green. So I gotta see. Like, I'm not familiar with this device. There is a red light there. So I just turned it on, so it's probably booting up or whatever. But I have to check, I have to log in and try to see if I can log in. It is functioning. It is on. That I could definitely see. But I'm gonna leave it like this so I can see the lights. See what happens. The only thing I'm gonna try to reset. I mean, obviously I'm sure he did the same thing. I stick a SD card in there. Many SD cards, probably update the software. So I have to try to get into the GUI if I could. So it's functioning. So the light is right there. But I gotta see what's up with this. What the red means here. But somehow try to get into the GUI or whatever. I mean, I gotta, familiarize myself with this, Just all I did was disconnect this, and as far as this is all connected. As usual, everything's running good here, but I want to see what's up with this. So I have to I have to find out how this actually functions. What the lights indicate. There's another light next to it. It has another green and red light. It's not come on yet. But I gotta see what I can do. I mean, I thought this was the Wi-Fi one. I mean, I could have sworn it was the Wi-Fi one. But then I could get into the GUI with the Wi-Fi. But I gotta see. I gotta see what I can do. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the whole thing apart and pretty much have a look at it. I'm gonna look at the hash board and the control board, look around and stuff like that, and then just put it all back together again. You never know, sometimes that something just might be slightly off or disconnected. So I'm gonna try that attempt, see what happens with that. Okay, so it's got 4 screws here, one under this security thing. I already checked the to see if it was still the warranty. Is not, it's expired. So I got 4 screws back there. So I'm gonna start with this back, the back of it. Remove those screws off the back. So this grill comes off right here. You can see the hash board and stuff like that. Let's put that there. Okay, so I had to remove these fan grills because I couldn't get this last screw out over here. So for me to be able to slide it out like this, you know, with the fans, because the fans are still connected. See, I couldn't get that screw out in this corner here. That removes this cover. So put that to the side there. So these are the 2 fans here. Okay, there's the 2 fans. This is the hash board on the right side. Okay, hash board is there. Control board is on this side. Okay, so I don't know whether it's the hash board or the control board, but I am going to start by removing this hash control board. Could it be this? I don't know. I don't have another one, so I can, you know, test it. If I had another one, then I can just swap this board. But I did see online these are about $100. That's not going to be worth for me to get it though. It's going to be stupid because I already spent 100 and like what, $103, $104 around there for this. And then for me to get another one for 100, I probably would have got this whole thing for like 200 and change. I don't know, but I mean, I could buy another one and just try to get this one fixed with the one that is actually working. At least I can try to figure out what it is, you know. But this card reader here doesn't seem to be working correctly. Well, it's not locking. When I tried to put the card in, it seems to be kind of loosage. I don't know. But I'm gonna look further into this. I'm gonna look into this board, and I might need my microscope to look into it. I gotta get my glass. All right, so I noticed it had like 3 globs of solder on the control board, and I noticed this here. Let me get to it. See that? That right there. This component right here. That looks broken there, right? And then also this over here is chipped on this point here. Could it maybe overheated or something? You see, look at the other components. They look fine, but I don't know if it was, you know, if it was still working and it just put this broken component here, and then this component over here is chipped over there. It might have been some kind of burn, but I did find some globs of solder, but I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Like, you see there's a little dot right here. I just knocked it off with solder. I don't know. I cleaned this out. This was all corroded over here. Well, not here, on the other side. Actually on the other side. I cleaned all of these pins out that were like, could have been just, see, they had like some corrosion there. Could have been just dirt from the fans accumulated here. But I cleaned that. Cleaned all of that. But it might just be the control board that's bad. You know, which will probably make it easier to find another control board, but I'm not gonna, you know, I've seen some for like $100, but I don't know about that, you know. This doesn't make any sense to me. But other than that, I don't know if it's that. Okay, so this is the hash board. Let's see if we see anything around here. I don't see anything burned. It might just be that control board. think that the control board burnt out. It's probably not sending the signal for the connection. It could be the control board, you know, it's not sending the connection through here properly, maybe, possibly. That's why it's not coming up. I don't know. When I check through the router, it's not coming up. I don't know. Could be that. I mean, I wish I had another one. I could just swap it. You know what I mean? I could just swap this control board, and just then I will know. You know, whether it's that. You know, but I don't have another control board. Yeah, it could be the control board, but I took it all apart. So what can I do? Put it back together again, right? There's nothing broken here. Might be that control board, but I'm gonna test this out. Put it back together. So I messed around with it for a couple of hours. I tried to update the firmware. Can't get it to do anything. Also tried something somebody suggested online, but I still can't get it to do it. You know, some like software fix for it, but it still doesn't work. For my understanding, this solid red light here means that the hash board is not powering up. You know, it's like I kind of need another one of these, because then I can kind of figure it out. You know, whether it's the hash board or it has two boards, so I can like play around with it. And I don't have another one of these, so I'm just gonna put this to the side for now and figure it out. You know. So that's pretty much it, guys. It sucks that I can't figure it out at this time, but I don't want to keep on going any further, spend any more time with this right now. I got other things to do. So for now, I'm going to just put it to the side, and I'm going to try it again another time. So that's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Peace, and I'm out.